So, we collected the darkspawn blood we needed. Before we take it to Duncan, though, we gotta go save this doggy.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
An ointment?
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
It makes no sense for it to be an ointment. It should be oral, not topical.
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
Alright, let's see Duncan. Oh shit! I forgot to talk to the Ash Warriors. Oh well. Oh my god, I forgot to talk to the guy with Cailan's tent too. Can I still talk to you?
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I highly doubt it.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
It sounds very Shakespearean.
As you wish.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Duncan's like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Dun dun dun.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
So would the Wardens.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
as the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed.
I wonder what the
This is
ratio
why the
is.
joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know
Yeah,
that your
Jory's not
sacrifice will not be
suspicious at all.
forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
See, if I was Duncan, I would have done Jory first.
Step
Just
forward, Jory.
recognizing how sketchy he's being.
I have a wife, a child. Had I
There
known...
is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
The atmosphere is so good in this scene. Duncan is rightfully so scary.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Oh, invisible cup.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Imagine if Mario just died right here, though. Duncan be like, well, I guess we gotta start over.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part
Yeah,
to your
in the
joining.
months to come.
We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Alright. Let's go sell some of the unused Grey Warden stuff.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and, well, it won't be pretty.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, let's go meet the king. Oh wait, I gotta level up first. God, I'm bad about remembering to do that.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past.
Arguments?
And you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Listen, I'm not defending Loghain's later actions in the game, but I'm totally on his side in this scene here. I think it's very unreasonable for Cailan to be even thinking about relying on the Orlesians for help, especially given the historical pretense that I'm using the Blight to invade after offering help, like subsequently invading the country that they previously said, hey, we'll lend our soldiers to you. I would not put it past him doing it again, especially because it was so recently that Orlesian occupation just ended in Ferelden.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine, speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
It's so clear that Cailan just wants Alistair to be away from the battle. Like, I get that he's foolhardy, but this is a specific decision, in my opinion.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage.
God.
Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Cailan is so naive, just playing at battle.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I mean, this just makes the mage plan all the more reasonable. Why can't they just launch a fireball up in the sky and then all this could have been avoided? If you want to get down to it, the Chantry's intervention is what causes this disaster.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Level up time for Alistair. Yeah, we'll leave that. Very appropriate weather. I always forget about like the boob plate because I have a mod installed getting rid of that until we see these pre-recorded cutscenes and I'm like, oh my god.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
I love the Darkspawn designs in this game. I like how they're all reflective of the broodmothers that make them. Like, you have the Urloks that look like humans, the Genlocks that look like dwarves, the Shrieks that look like elves, and the Ogres that look like Canary. Oh, they're just so creepy. That face.
Archers!
Archers! It's the way his mouth just like unhinges.
Hounds! For Ferelden! Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower.
Sorry, what was that? The game saved over you.
Another one for the worms.
Oh, god damn it. Get up.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the tower.
Help me. They're everywhere. Does not compute.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I read a comment, somebody, I forget if it was on YouTube or Tumblr, somebody saying they really loved Davranon's nose. I just want to say that made me so happy. Thank you.
Very well.
You dare!
It's a gotcha! So shall it be! Now you see true power! This will not end well.
Oh, come on. How are you missing so much?
I will not falter! Now you die! So shall it be! This will not end well. Yes. Of course.
Let's get in the tower.
Darkspawn! Beware!
No, wait. Well, I was gonna disable that.
This is a waste of time!
Oh shit, that guy died. Or fainted. I just want to call him dead.
As you said. I knew we could not lose!
That's a lot of blood.
I'm injured. I will need to tend to these wounds in time.
I'm not gonna waste a fucking injury kit on a temporary NPC, but you can complain all you want, bud. Get out of the way!
This will not end well. Now you die. Die! This is a waste of time.
Done with you now.
I agree, this is a waste of time. God, I'm gonna be saying that a lot, probably. Apologies in advance. I just find the fighting in this game to be, like, the slowest, most boring part of it. Like, the writing otherwise is so interesting and it's got great lore and characters, but the actual battle, the fighting mechanics, I mean, save for a mage and a dual-wielding rogue, I'm really not that interested in, like, the finer details of battle.
Copy!
Like, playing as an archer is fine, but I'm just interested in getting the job done, you know? You just kind of press the same shit over and over again. Where's that guy? Is he back here? The circle mage is gone. Where'd he go? Is he out here? Oh, get up, asshole.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
Take that!
Is that it?
Attack!
Yes.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later.
At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I mean, I think it's a little late for that at this point, but we'll keep going all the same.
It will be done, as you say. Yes. As you say.
Ooh, this is fun. I like using the ballista. Look at him back there.
As you say.
Let's have at it!
Yes.
Now you fall! Take that!
Flee while you can! Yes. Very well.
Gotta get that quartz.
Very well.
This is it! Take that! Let's grab some glory!
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Cut them down!
Very well. Flee while you can! As you say. Yes. So shall it be! Die! Down you go! Let us end this quickly! There's so many!
There's not that many.
This will not end well. There is no hope for you now! You have forced my hand! You dare! That's it! As you say. Of course. Yeah!
Ooh, level up.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you? Very well.
I love the pinning shot animation in this game. Ever since seeing Trickster on CBC, which is based off an amazing book series by Eden Robinson. The first one's called Son of a Trickster. I would highly recommend both the show and the book series. Anyway, in the show,
Very well.
Jared uses a staple gun on his father to staple his boots to the floor, and the animation always kind of reminds me of that now every time I see it.
Yes. So shall it be! Yes.
Okay, top of the tower, boss time. Let's level up first. I like how they look everywhere but the ogre. Alright.
Yes. This is a waste of time!
This part takes forever.
There is no hope for you now!
He picks a boulder off the floor, just manifests a boulder. Get out of there!
On them! Let's make this quick! The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
Of course.
Let's
Yeah,
raise
I
it
think
quickly.
we missed a signal by now, bud. Oh, I thought there was a box somewhere. It's over here. Not a box, barrel.
Very well.
Alright, let's write the signal.
Of course.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Logain's vanilla eyebrows.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
They kind of remind me of Namor. You really gotta give it to BioWare. I mean, for a cutscene of this scale, for its time, was quite amazing. I remember when I very first played this game, I was blown away. You think he's dead?